should. Are we live?
I think I'm too far over to the left. Pretty sure, actually. Like, we shifted.
No, you're not.
Okay.
What are you saying? You want to move over?
Something is.
I have it. Oh, I have it over here so that you can see the chat right here.
Oh. Okay, I'm good with that. I see what you did now.
Yeah, I made the whole screen smaller and made so you have an area for the chat. But ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Another episode of what? Monday Night Raw. You know we had to have the tunes going. Oh, I got them a little loud, don't I? Got them a little loud.
You good.
But we jamming. We jamming right now.
Jamming on the one. Yes, for y'all.
Oh, you know what it is? Hey, your microphone is coming from your headphones. That's what it is. I was like, hold on, something sounds different.
Let's try that again.
There it is.
Hopefully that sounds better.
Oh man, that does. That sounds better. You sounded like you were in an airport bathroom stall.
I should have known that because the audio was different. I can tell the difference between the two.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, you're listening to the sultry tunes of the Splashcast Media Master Playlist by DJ Pod God, Chris Norwood. Matter of fact, I'm tripping. I got caught up in the music. I am your co-host Reggie, aka Quickscope.
Quickscope Davis.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm the POD.
POD.
Chris Norwood here for another wonderful pregame, the game before the game.
Yeah, so while we wait on people to kind of fill in when we do our Monday Night Raw, we love to do our pregame, where we talk about some things that normally is we're not going to spend a lot of time on there. We're not going to spend a lot of time. Gotta turn the music down. But so in the pregame, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it while we wait for folks to trickle on in there. What up, Sneaky? So Mike Trout.
This is bad.
The Angels.
This is bad.
I feel like people didn't start paying attention to the Angels and how bad they were until Mike Trout got hurt and Shohei Ohtani started like going Super Saiyan. Like that's the only time like they was like, wait, how is he this good and y'all are this bad?
Boy, this is the Detroit Lions of baseball right here, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about wasting one of the best players to ever play baseball.
Two.
And now
just like the Lions wasted two.
Yes. Degenerative back issue. You never want to see these type of things. Number one, I'm happy he's already paid. They do say that it could be pretty manageable. And as good as he is, even with this, I think he's still probably better than all of us. So,
yeah, it is a rare back condition. I'm not even going. Yes, I am. Costovertebral dysfunction at the T5 position of the spine.
Triple word score. That's more letters than you even have in Scrabble. What am I saying?
They said, at least the Lions didn't waste two people at the same time.
At the same damn time.
But it is something that he will have to manage throughout his entire career from now on. And if he doesn't, it could go south fast. This sounds like arthritis in the knee for Todd Gurley to me. Like it sounds like it's gonna be the beginning to the end.
Has there ever been a faster drop in sports than fucking TG?
Yes, there's many one-hit wonders.
But I'm saying what I'm saying with TG was he was at the top.
Hold on, you invested in Dollar General over there? The demise. You investing in the demise of the black community, brother?
Serious wild. And now I done said the name twice, so it's been doubled up.
Yep.
But yeah, Todd Gurley went so bad, so fast. He was like the number one running back in the NFL.
He was rookie of the year. Yeah, Dwight did fall off a cliff too after he had back issues, which is what I see. Which is what I see with Mike Trout. I don't want to jump. I don't want to bury the lead. So I see that with Mike Trout. Dwight is a good comparison
was good
to me.
For a long time, though.
Mike Trout has carried the Angels for 12 years.
No. I'm talking about like Todd Gurley, who had like one good year, one stellar year, and then out of there. That boy did this Sierra 1-2 step. God damn.
That boy said Sean Alexander. Wow.
He was good with Seattle.
He was good for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know. But Mike
Todd
Allstott
was like,
Allstott had two.
Was good for a long time.
Oh no. Peyton Hillis. He had that Madden cover, and then he was boo boo. He rushed for almost 2,000 yards. He had a Madden cover, and he was boo boo after that. Peyton Hillis.
Start the show. What else we got to talk about?
What are you talking about? This is the show.
You
took it there. I was talking about Mike Trout. But
we talking about Mateo again.
Speaking of people that man, we're not gonna talk about stories that don't exist.
Disrespect. That's for sure disrespect.
Shohei Ohtani, I will take half of the credit of this, along with my co-host Chris Norwood, aka Norwood, aka Ludacris, aka Pie God, all that other stuff. We publicly shamed the Angels to our hundreds of listeners, thousands of listeners.
Correct.
And the Angels miraculously came back and said, you know what, we're not going to trade him. That's all the Splashcast, y'all. We told y'all, tell you, if you hire us for your consulting, we will run your first class organization.
We'll run it better than you, for sure.
For sure.
I'm going to tell you, it's one thing that we cannot do. We cannot be worse than you guys' present situation. For sure. Without a doubt. You can't
have the Asian Babe Ruth on your team and you just are the worst team in the league. It just can't happen.
Wasted. And people are like, oh, well, they're not going to trade him. He is going to demand to go somewhere where he can be competitive. Let me tell you that.
No, he's not. He's going to go. He's going to go to the Yankees or the Dodgers. That's where he's going to go.
Yeah. It's baseball. You can get paid and demand your way out. You can do both at the same time. Basketball, you got to get paid. Like, hold up. I'm here forever. Okay, I'm here until I got my money. I'll be finding my way out of here. Not now. Right now. But baseball, they pay you on the way. Like, oh yeah, you want how much more? Okay, we got you.
The Angels pretty much took the Kevin Durant approach. And they were like, you're gonna have to give up literally everybody. You're gonna have to give up 2 All-Stars and your entire farm system plus draft picks for you to get Shohei Ohtani. They want it all.
I want it all. I demand it all.
And you saw what happened? Did you Yep, you unplugged your mic. Or you turn it off, or no, you're not.
No. That's all right.
Yep,
one thing for sure. I'm getting back.
There you are.
There we go.
Sneaky. So, Sneaky says, what if they trade him to the Braves?
No, leave the Braves alone.
It's not going to happen. Because we just signed Austin Riley to 10 years, $212 million, which is a steal. $21 million a year.
Yeah, it's front loaded. How good do you think he's going to be in 10 years?
Yeah, we could have afforded him, but I don't think. Like I said with Shohei Ohtani in the trade, there's no way.
Them boys alone.
There's no way that any team is going to be willing to give you what you're demanding. And if they're going to try to play hardball like the Nets are, well, they didn't try to play hardball like the Nets. They just said, you know what, we're not going to trade them. We'll figure this thing out. We'll trade everybody else. And they're obviously about to break the bank. So Shohei's staying for now.
Some money. You got Trout. You got Shohei. Yeah, buy you some players. This is it. That's kind of the strategy of baseball is kind of find you a couple guys and then buy the rest of the team, dog. You got to get there.
Yeah, you got to do it. What's next, man? What's next?
That's the only way you'll know what it feels like to be a World Series champion like your boys over here.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Speaking
of team that won't be World Series champions in the near future, well, they might be because they're asking for the
Montreal Expos,
the Washington Expos, the Montreal Nationals, whatever you want to call them. Juan Soto's agent confirmed, and this is kind of, we knew that he was out of there, right? We knew he was out of there, but this kind of confirmed it when they said the Washington Nationals refused to charter him a flight to the Home Run Derby after he rejected their $440 million contract extension. He flew commercial and got into LA at 1:30 a.m. and still won the Derby. Talk about burning your bridge.
You're the guy who acts like he has like this stable of women, but he actually only has one really good woman, but you just treat her poorly. And then she leaves you, and then you sit in there and cry for eternity because you lost the only good woman you ever had. This is you, Nationals. It's all you got.
I think the Nationals are scorned. I like that analogy, only I would change it a little bit, though. I think the Nationals were burnt by and when I say burnt, like their feelings were hurt by Bryce Harper because they offered him all that money too. So when Bryce,
there's the name of the episode. A team scorned.
I knew that was gonna happen, but they were scorned by Bryce Harper, so they was like, "Yo, we just gonna get Soto under contract," because it's supposed to be. Remember, Bryce Harper and Soto were supposed to be the antithesis of Mike Trout and Shohei, because Harper left 2 years ago.
Not to be confused with the Anthopoulos.
So, like, that was supposed to be the next big thing, and now they've lost both. So they got scorned by the X. What?
The Atlanta Braves, baby, World Series champs. Woo! Thanks.
But yeah, they were scorned by Bryce Harper. So then Soto said, "You have to give me more in this relationship," and they blew up and said, "I don't need you. You can leave." Soto said, "Cool." It's a whole lot of other people out of here that's gonna pay me a whole lot of money. I'm only 23 years old. I was born in 1998.
That is the worst part. You've lost. The only way that you salvage any level of reputation is you get a super haul and they all hit. You have to. You know what this is? This has to be the Herschel Walker deal.
Ooh, the fleece.
If it's not, you have to. And it's not the Herschel Walker deal because Herschel wasn't really that good after that. This guy's still gonna be good, but you still need to hit on everything for it to even look like you're just not an idiot.
Fernando, they said he might go to. They said San Diego, the Dodgers, and the Yankees are leading the pack.
Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! Hell no!
You don't want him to go to San Diego?
Don't they already have? No, wait. First of all, think about what they got already. Don't they have Manny Machado and Fernando Tatis Jr.?
Yeah. So the thing is, that would be their big three. They'd have the big three of baseball.
I bet it would. Yeah, they'd be better than a lot of NBA big you damn right.
Oh man, kids conceived to back that ass up are grown-ups now. Yes, they are. For the 99-2000, yeah. But yeah, man, Juan Soto, wherever he ends up, I just hope it's far away from the Braves. Go to the American League.
Yeah, you sound like a great American League player. Let me tell you that much. If you say anything, say National League, say no, thank you.
I would like to go to the American League. Next up, real quick. You Big Dummy Award. We brought it back. I didn't have the I didn't have that queued up.
You didn't need it. He did it. He did it for himself right there.
Man, Carlos Rondon. Go ahead.
You got to see the guy in the back. Like, what are you doing? What are you
doing? Oh, you talking about this dude right here? What the hell, man? What the hell? Yeah, so Carlos Rondon kicked the bat in frustration, hit his own teammate in the knee, and his teammate actually did not go back in the game. So he must have, that teammate might be on the other side of 27 and hit that one spot on that knee to make you sit down for a second, which he did. He sat right on down and did not go back in the game. So you big dummy, and they lost this game too. Carlos Rondon, and they lost this game.
I wanna feel bad for him because we've all made a mistake and then been so frustrated by that mistake, make another even worse mistake. But my man in the back is right. What are you doing?
What the hell?
Why would you do that? You're a grown ass man. And that's what you decide to do? Kick a bat? You gonna make the bat feel bad?
But moving up from you big dummy, we go from you big dummy to maybe you're a genius, because the shift was they put all of the infield on the first base side of the infield.
This is disrespect. I'm gonna tell you right now.
It was genius because the bases were loaded and they knew that guy was a pull hitter.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'd have butted the other way.
If you shift and it looks like kickoff return, dog, I'm going to find a way to hit the ball somewhere else.
Yeah.
It looks like kickoff return. That's hands team. That's what you had out there. Hands team. Hands team. Yo,
they had a hands team out there, dog.
Hey, bro, I'm a professional baseball player. If y'all all stand over there, I can hit it over there, dog. I swear to you.
Yeah. Like, I would have even just tried to bunt it over. Like, I would have done like a steal home type of play. That's what I would do.
I'm gonna do something. I'm not losing to that. I'm not. Yeah. There's no way in hell. They only probably even let you do that in the video game because you can't lose to that. Do that shit. I dare you. I beat you 100-1. You do that. Oh
man, yeah, that's crazy. I had never seen it. They showed it on ESPN like all morning, and then the other teams tried to do it too.
And he go back to the dugout. You really hit it over there, dog. They all standing over there. Did you see that? So I am.
And to end off the pregame and end off our baseball segment, man, shout out to Mr. Byron Buxton. Plays for, who does he play for? The Padres? No, the Minnesota Twins. Because he hit a home run, a lucky fan got a year's worth of beer for free in the All-Star game.
30 pounds.
30? A year's worth of beer for free? I'm hoping there's a certain level of moderation.
So you get to 30, like, I gotta cut this out.
What do you think? What do you think that is? That's got to be what, a 6-pack a 6-pack a week. 52 6-packs. That's what they probably do. If you have a beer a day, maybe a 12-pack a week.
They should make him drink that now. You gotta drink it every day. Finish it, my friend. You
just want the guy to die of alcoholism? Is that what you're saying?
Nah, that's not that. Nah, you earned this, my friend. Pull up. This buzz for you. And that next one too, brother. We'll be right back tomorrow.
Oh man. But ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the pregame. Thank you for tuning in with us for the pregame of episode 64 of the Splash Cast. We don't have a title yet. I think Norwood just came up with a title.
Nah, yes we do. A team scorned. Shout out to the Expos.
Shout out to the Expos. A team scorned. Y'all will have unlimited 6-pack bets with no regrets. And that is true. That is true.
Oh boy, aggressively too. Oh man. Cooper Cup who? Bet on it.
Bet a 6. Bet a 6. But
12s and 24s, baby. Aggressive.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the pregame. We are now going to get ready for our Around the League edition of episode 64 of the Splash Cast. Y'all stay tuned as we get ready. Listen to some of the tunes from the Splash Cast. We know why y'all here.
Know what time it is?
Yes, sir. So y'all stay tuned.